All right, I'm gonna try to enter a short position right here for BAB, Bitcoin Cash AB. Reason why I'm entering it is because I see this trendline support right here that I think is actually going to break down. And once it breaks down, I think that it's going to actually fall to this region to like 171 almost, okay? So fairly optimistic of it dropping down. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep undercutting these guys to try to get the best price here. I'm just gonna go for like a 10K position first of all. I got like 43, 44K to play, so I'm cool with this position that I'm playing right here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be very volatile, guys. Yeah, if it drops down, it's gonna be quite fantastic. We're getting a series of lower lows on the RSI here almost, okay? So I can't help but think it's gonna actually drop down pretty hard and violently. Right here, it's almost at the middle, right? It's at the pivotal moment. But we look on a higher time frame, like I can't help but think that this is gonna actually give it a really big dip down. I just can't see this going up quite yet, okay? Because if you guys look on the higher time frame as well, like a 6-hour chart, like man, that's a pretty bearish candle right there. Long positions are just getting racked up right now. It's like at 550, completely overbought regions. But if you guys look at Bitcoin right here as well, right? This is clearly right here, like a bearish flag that's actually forming. So is it a bearish flag though? Like that's kind of, you know, it's raising a little bit of concern here as well, right? Let's see how far this ends up going upwards right now. I should probably get my price a little bit better in order. Oops, there we go. I ended up buying it all. There we go. All right. So I cannot help but think that BAB over here, okay, is gonna fall down. Okay. It's getting rejected here at the 55 EMA, even on a very low time frame. But to me, that's huge. I mean, look at this volatility. In a 10-minute candle, it's moving like 3-4%, which is pretty big. And this is kind of what I specialize in, right? Yeah, this is making an A. That could be a B, C, D, and E, and a huge drop down even. So, despite this going to 199 right now, like, I'm not really that worried. Believe it or not, I'm down like... down like $100 already, just from a very small move. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, we could even get one more spike up here, you know? We can go up to 207 ranges. I'm not really in that big of a short position. I'm only in 10K. But we're talking like even if it drops, you know, like 3% right here, 10K, that's a lot of money. Even if I were to close my position right here, like take a look at this, okay guys, like I'm gonna draw it very clearly for you guys again, like right around here. On a 15-minute chart, for example, like I can't help but think it's gonna fall off of the cliff. Right, like that's the first trend line right there. And if you draw the second one, just kind of whatever, like let's just say you drew like that, right? That's kind of what I'm hoping for it to happen right now. And I'm just hoping that it's gonna hit to at least even 178 regions on 10K. Like that's a pretty big jump right there, right? So right now I'm up like a little bit already. I'm already up $50. I don't want to add more to my position though, right? I want to actually close it right around 190. Let's see what this is right here. Okay, this right here is 190.02, so I'll put 190.25. I'll just go to 49.99 right there. Okay, we're definitely down ticking right now. Like just right here, this makes sense, right? To be closing it right around there. 97.82, so we're definitely just hovering back and forth right now. But the main thing that I'm seeing is rejection to the upside at the 55 EMA, right? That's the important thing in my opinion that we're seeing. Look at this spread right now, that's huge. Do I want to play more? Not really. I'm not going to be greedy with this type of volatility because I've been burned many times before in the past for playing too big. So I'll keep you guys updated very soon with my position here. Now I'm also starting to see rejection on the 55 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Right there, that's a nice rejection right there. That doesn't want to go upwards, right? I added about 25 more to my position, so I'm now in a $15,000 short position. I'm already up $75, which is not really that much. So on a 15K position, That's gonna be a pretty decent trade right here. I mean, that's gonna be like $7 on each coin. So I'm gonna make about 550 American dollars. I think it's gonna play out very well here. I'm only right there. You can actually see me on there, right? All right, guys, I'm back to this trade. I've been gone for about, how long have I been gone for? For about 1 hour now. And I have been in this short position for about 1 hour and 20 minutes now. And there's so much hesitation for it to go up despite the little liquidity. Like we can, someone could buy up 150, which is only $30,000 worth, and they can literally just spike up the market, right? But it just seems like this 55 EMA death cross just does not look like it wants to you know, like go up in any way. So I can't help but think to myself that this is it, man. Like this is the downtrend that I've been waiting for. This is going to be the very strong break to the negative side, right? So I'm waiting for a break to the negative side right here. And let's just take a look at the short positions, right? Like we take a look at the short positions on the 15-minute chart, still racking up right here, okay? Before we had 571 long positions, now it's down to 426. And then we were up to, we ended up dropping to like 3,900 short positions, but now we're just racked back up there. And I can't tell right now if we're just gonna end up spiking upwards, but man, it just feels like there's so much pressure to come down. I mean, there's only 700 right now, okay? There's literally only 700 at like, say 192. We'll just say take the average 194 right here and 700. I mean, there's only like $135,000. And you know, BAB right now has $11 million, right, of volume. So I can't tell if we're gonna bounce up here and we're just gonna end up spiking up to 204 ranges right there. If I should take my profit, like I'm kind of on the fence right now about what to do, if you guys don't know, right? Like I'm really on the fence right now. So I'm just actually going to move up my position to right around here. And I want to see what kind of momentum we're getting right now. Like, are we actually going to tick upwards or are we going to tick down? Like, it's kind of an interesting time right now, in my opinion, right? I'm only like a few dollars down right here. So I think I'm going to close my short position right at 34, 37, or sorry, 93, 97 ranges right here. Actually, right above this guy right here. This guy right there has got like 100 and something. So I'm going to put it at 90, okay? Because he's got like 140. And that seems to be a pretty big number right now. So see, he's moving his up right now. Okay, I'm undercutting everybody now. I'm in pretty good shape. But because I see very little liquidity between me and the next guy, I'm okay to change mine to 103.06, right? Let's just see how these guys react. See, this guy ended up overcutting me. It's obviously a bot right now that's doing this, right? So yeah, unless it's a guy manually looking at it. So I can't really tell if what's happening right now. Like if we're actually going to get a drop here or not. It's very, very on the fence right now, guys. Like really on the fence. Like I honestly cannot tell for the life of me. So I'm just going to, I honestly want to close this position right now. I really do, and I just want to get out of it because I've got plans tonight. And I've been in this trade for more than an hour already. So after finishing this trade, we're going to be up, I don't know, 1,600 American today or something like that. It's going to be an easy 2,000 Canadian dollar day. Literally just waiting for my position to fill right here. Like I can't tell if we're going to drop down or not. I'm literally just that guy right there, but there's just so little orders being executed in the book right now that it just seems like, you know what, man, like this could take a really long time. So the big part of being in this short position is very simple in my opinion, because we're getting this symmetric triangle, right? That's been forming here, or whatever you want to call it. This trend line right there looks like we're going to break to the negative side in my opinion. I don't think we're going to end up breaking to the positive side. So here we go. Like there's people just, you know, trying to drive it down right here. If I were to market execute it right now, I would end up getting to only like $3 on each one, which I really don't want right now. So I want this to be a very strong break to the downside. And yeah, I'm just waiting right now, just waiting with so much patience. I've been waiting for it for a while now for it to break down here, but this death cross right here just makes it look like it's going to come down. There we go. There's some of my positions being filled right here. Finally, they're driving it down just a little bit. I've got 52 left to go, right? There we go. Some more people are filling it up. Some guy just ended up undercutting me right there. So as you guys know, today I'm already doing fairly well. I'm already up today 1,400 American dollars, okay? I only got 40 left to go, and I don't really have the time for this, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. Bam! There you guys go. Another 300 American dollars added to the books today. That's 1,700 USD to CAD. That ends up being a $2,300 day. In 24 hours, I am up $7,000, actually 6,500 Canadian dollars. Woo! Let's take this profit, guys. That's how I roll, man. 8 for 8 trades. I am on fucking fire. That's how you do it. See you guys later. Have a good night, man. I'm not trading tomorrow at all, just so you guys know. I'm taking it easy.